Guys, welcome back to another video. Do you know something? I think it's time that we get cracking on with this OH32X02 kit. I've decided in this video I'm not going to do a complete step-by-step build because I'll be honest with you, Orlandoo Hunter have already done a really good video on the build. So if you want to know exactly where every single screw goes and every single part and stuff like that, head over to Orlandoo Hunter's YouTube channel and you'll see a brilliant video on there. But what I will be doing, I'm going to be building this thing. I'll probably do it in little steps and stages, and then I can explain what I've done and what the bits are doing. So I'm going to get cracking on with this build. So obviously first step is going to be dashboard, center console, fans, and then fit all of them into the frame itself. After that, from the looks of things, we've then got a few of these metal panels need to go on. We have then got more metal panels to go on. We've then got some of the, I guess that's some of the sway arms and stuff like that. You've got the servo needs to go on, and yeah, stuff like that. So anyway, I'm not going to bore you with all of this, you know, where does every single screw go. Like I said, head over to Orlandoo Hunter's YouTube channel and you'll see a brilliant video there. So anyway, I'm going to get cracking on with this, guys, and I will be back in 1 second. Right guys, so check this out. Look, talk about details. Look at how cool that dashboard is. I don't know if you see in there or not. Look, it's got all different cool stuff. It's got a speedometer. Obviously it doesn't work. You've got your gear stick. You've got all the buttons and stuff there and over there and over there. It's very detailed, that dashboard, and the center console. Look, there's even drink holders. So yeah, you could take your 130 tooth drinks from 130 tooth Starbucks, I guess. But yes, this is it's very, very detailed. We've put all of these metal panels on it as well, all the way around. Believe it or not, there's 44 of these tiny little screws to put in. 44 just on these little panels. That is some crazy stuff right there. Nothing was really too difficult. We've got the fans in the back there as well. There's a lot of gluing needs to be done. So obviously you're gonna have to use some super glue to stick all the metal bits on. Obviously not them bits, but the metal fan guards, I don't know what they are. But yes, the fans are in, the dashboard's in, center console's in, and all of the metal bits are in. So that's we're getting somewhere. So we've done basically bag A and bag B. We're starting on bag C now. There are a few little bits still left from bag B, but we'll get to them in a minute. But yes, we're gonna now do all this stuff, center the servo, and continue. So let's continue. Okay guys, so it's been many hours I've been working on this thing now. It's actually the following day, believe it or not. There is so many fiddly bits on this. I'm not even joking. This is by far, I've not even completed the whole car yet, right? But this is by far the hardest Orlandoo build I've ever done, and I've done every single model that Orlandoo Hunter has released. I've built at least one of them, put it that way. So yeah, I've done every single vehicle ever done by Orlandoo, and this is the most trickiest thing that they've ever tried to build. Some of the bits on it, I'm just smashing my head against the wall going, why Orlandoo, why have you insisted on doing such a thing? You will understand when it is that you, if you buy one of these, that is, but you'll understand when it comes to building this thing, it's so stressful, so bloody stressful. But there's a few bits on there that realistically, it doesn't say in the manual that you've got to do, but there's a few holes that I did notice that weren't holes at all. You know, you've got to drill them out. It was obviously a missed point on the actual chassis itself. There was a hole on here that wasn't a hole. And then this one here wasn't a hole as well, so I've had to drill them out. Don't be tempted to just whack a screw through. If the hole's not there, drill it, okay? Just drill it, because if you go trying to whack a screw through this frame, it will just break. Yeah, it's quite a fragile frame to be whacking a screw through a non-hole. So make sure that you drill out any holes that are not not there basically. I don't know, it could be a problem with the actual mould itself, but apart from that, I mean, it's just been a ball ache, quite frankly. We're getting there though, we are getting there, so that's good. We've not managed to break anything yet. Fingers crossed we won't break anything at all. But guys, seriously, this is so difficult. There's one thing that you will need to get if you're gonna make one of these, and that's this. That's right, you're gonna need a swear jar, guys, because quite frankly, it is so painfully hard. Update time. So we've managed to get the rear axles in place and all the suspensions working. Look at that for some travel. That is some serious travel right there. As you can tell by the swear jar, we're running out of money. We are getting there, so hopefully not much longer and this thing will be built. So obviously we've done all of the rear axle, all the suspension work's done, the motor's in place, the ESC's in there. Yeah, I've kind of tested it, it's kind of working. We went for a 3000 RPM standard N20 motor. Couldn't get hold of an N30 motor, but yeah, the N20 motor is absolutely fine. I'm sure that'll be great. So now, let's see what step we're at next. Oh, we're getting close, guys. Look, we've got details to go on now. So if you've seen the Orlandoo Hunter video, they hide a load of weight inside of this little jerry can on the back. So you know something, I think we're going to try and do the same. So we're going to get some tungsten putty and stick some of that in there and give it a bit of counterweight, I suppose. What else have we got? We've got the fire extinguishers to go on. Obviously we've got the sand ladder, that's what it's called, a sand ladder. That's got to go on. And then it's, from the looks of things, the spare wheels, they need to go on. Once again, I did see that they put the wheel weights in the spare wheels just to give it a bit more weight on the back. And then we've got our bungees need to go on to hold the spare wheels in place. Oh, and then it's just wheels, tyres, body, and time to drive. So, do you know something? I'm going to crack on with all of these little bits and bobs, and I will be back with you hopefully very soon. Right, so this is that jerry can that I was just saying about putting tungsten putty in it. So tungsten putty is basically, if you don't know what it is, it's just like a really heavy Play-Doh. You can see this thing's really small, but I don't know if you can see the screen. There we go. Let's put it on the scales. Look at that, 17.75 grams. This thing is actually weighing quite a lot now. So yes, bit of advice, if you want to do some counterweight, add some tungsten putty inside of this thing for sure. Right, a few more in there, mate, a few more in there. But good news, look at this, we have pretty much done it. There's only a couple of little bits to do, and that's the stickers. I'm not going to do these stickers quite yet because I don't know if I'm going to use the stickers on this one, or perhaps I might use them on the clear body when it is that I get to paint that. But guys, check this out. So all the details have now been put on it, minus the stickers. Lovely and shiny, shiny. It's alive. Look how shiny and beautiful that is now. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. Now, obviously, battery wise, I could not find a battery that fitted inside of it for love and all money. Out of all the batteries that I've got, and trust me, I've got drawers full of them. And I went through all my batteries, couldn't find any. The only one that I did find that fitted was, do you remember the tiny little ones from Orlandoo Hunter? These, what are they, 120 milliamp 2S, tiny little thing, but it fits in there. That'll do for now until it is I can get a better, bigger battery. But yes, swear jar's filled, car is built, time to take it for a rip, I suppose. But unfortunately it's dark out. Oh, it's dark out. So that's a shame, isn't it? but build wise it's done, and by God I don't think I'm ever going to build another one again because it was so tricky. A lot of people might go, no, you're lying, it can't be that hard, it's not hard, it's just fiddly as yeah, fiddly as heck. So there's lots of little tiny teeny tiny bits that are in it, like say for example, see that, that's a tiny little metal washer, and that needs, well, it's a spacer actually, and that needed to go in between the front arms to stop it from, I don't know, is it stop it rubbing or something like that. But yeah, they were almost threw the car across the room when I was trying to get them to go in between these tiny little bits. See that tiny little thing? Hopefully I'll be able to highlight that somehow. But yes, in there, that's where they go, and they were a right pain in the butt to get them in. That cost me a few pretty pennies, I tell you. But yes, guys, it is finally complete, and it is finally working. Everything's cool, and do you know something? We're going to take this out for a rip tomorrow. So I'm going to do another video tomorrow, and we're going to see if this thing jumps, because do you know something? One thing that's been really annoying both myself and Jem from Drone Junkie is there's not one video so far that Orlandoo Hunter have done of this thing taking a jump, and we want to know, does it jump, can it jump, and will it jump? So hopefully it will jump, hopefully it can jump, hopefully we'll see it jump tomorrow. So on that bombshell, I think I'm gonna possibly end the video right here, and I will see you next time. Not gonna leave you without seeing what it looks like underneath that body, am I? So yeah, this is it, obviously without that body on. I think it looks very similar to, I don't know, is it, remember the Fire Team one by, is it Armour? I believe it's Armour that did the Fire Team truck. Looks a bit like that. But I think it looks really cool without the body on, to be honest with you. I like that. But yes, guys, this thing is, hopefully it's fully done now. I can't think of anything else that needs to go on it, barring the stickers on the body. But yeah, we've got loads of travel on the back. Look at that. I can't wait to give this thing a go, guys. It's been a hell of a stressful build, but it's an Orlandoo. Let's face it, guys, it's an Orlandoo. Nothing in the 1/32th scale is going to be nice and easy and not fiddly, is it? The rear suspension set up there, you know, you've got the ball joints left, right and centre going on. I don't know what else there is to say about this, really. It seems to be quite a legit little trophy truck, but this is my first trophy truck. Matter of fact, it's the only, this is the rarest car in England right now. This is the only one in England. Once again, this is the sample that Orlandoo Hunter have sent to Jem, and he's kindly enough allowed me to get the build on. So thanks, Jem, that is awesome. Very, very much appreciate the fact that you do allow me to do all these wicked builds. Even if I don't get to keep this thing, I would say I've enjoyed building it, but I haven't enjoyed building it because it's been a pain in the arse. But do you know something, guys? It's a wicked little truck. It's completely different to any of the other Orlandoo Hunters that they've released so far in the past. It's completely different, and I am gagging to take this out for a little rip. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I know it's been reasonably long, but trust me, the video is nowhere near as long as the amount of time and swears that I've put into this thing. So thanks for watching this video, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. Don't forget, if you've not subscribed to my channel, guys, please do. And if you have already, thank you very much, guys. You are legends. So I will see you on the next one. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get this out, we'll take it for a rip, and we'll do some jumps. Ba-boom! So I'll see you then, guys. Take care now.